ever pondered about the uncanny precision of Albert Pike's predictions and their startling relevance to today's world? In the heart of this enigma is a man named Albert Pike, a figure cloaked in mystery and controversy. Born in Boston, Massachusetts in the early 19th century, Pike was a man of many talents, a lawyer, soldier, and writer. However, he is most famously known for his association with the Freemasons. Pike held a significant position within the ranks of the Freemasons, reaching the highest degree of the Scottish Rite in the southern jurisdiction, a degree only a few have ever achieved. His influence within the Freemasons was profound and enduring, so much so that he is often regarded as a key figure in the shaping and development of the organization. But Pike's legacy is marred by a letter that has been the subject of much debate and controversy. Allegedly written in 1871 to a fellow Freemason, Giuseppe Mazzini, the letter outlined a chillingly precise prediction of 3 world wars. The details and accuracy of these predictions have led many to question the authenticity of the letter. Was it a genuine prophecy or an elaborate hoax? The truth remains elusive. The letter's existence is a contentious issue. Some claim it's a fabrication, a conspiracy designed to tarnish Pike's reputation and discredit the Freemasons. Others insist it's real, pointing to the unnerving accuracy of the predictions as proof. Despite the debates and disputes, the letter has become a symbol of Pike's enigmatic character and the mysteries that surround him. Now that we know who Albert Pike was and the intrigue surrounding his mysterious letter, let's delve into the details of his predictions. The world has witnessed 3 major conflicts in the last 150 years. But could someone have predicted them with uncanny accuracy over a century ago? Let's find out. Albert Pike, a figure shrouded in mystery and controversy, supposedly penned a letter to Italian political activist Giuseppe Mazzini in 1871. This letter is said to contain detailed predictions of the 3 world wars. In his first prediction, Pike spoke of a war that would start in Europe, fueled by differences between monarchists, radicals, and nationalists. This bears a striking resemblance to the First World War, where nationalistic tensions indeed led to a sprawling conflict across Europe. Moving on to the second prediction, Pike forecasted a war that would trigger extreme economic turmoil, leading to the rise of a formidable enemy. Looking back at history, we see the Second World War did trigger an economic crisis, and out of that chaos, a formidable enemy did rise, the Axis powers. For the third and final prediction, Pike wrote of a war that would involve the Middle East, causing a clash between ideologies. Though not a traditional world war, we see echoes of this prediction in the many conflicts that have embroiled the Middle East over the past few decades. Yet, it's important to note that Pike's predictions are not an exact match to history. The causes, outcomes, and even the participants in these wars varied greatly from Pike's descriptions. And of course, the Third World War, as described by Pike, hasn't quite manifested in the way he predicted. However, the parallels between Pike's predictions and the world events are indeed intriguing. They seem to suggest a level of foresight that, while not perfect, certainly stimulates thought and debate. The question remains, how could Pike have predicted such events with the level of detail he did? Was it mere coincidence? Or did he have access to knowledge and insights beyond our understanding? The parallels between Pike's predictions and the world events are indeed intriguing. But what does this all mean for us today? In a world that seems to be perpetually on the brink of chaos, could Pike's predictions provide us with any insight? Let's delve into the relevance of Pike's predictions to our current world situation. It's a fascinating exercise, whether you believe in the prophetic nature of his writings or not. Global issues and political tensions abound, which some argue eerily parallel the scenarios Pike allegedly foresaw. Consider, for instance, the growing tensions between nations, the rise of new powers, and the shifting alliances that continue to shape our geopolitical landscape. Pike's letter to Mazzini, if we are to believe it, foresaw the rise of destructive ideologies and conflicts that would reshape the world. Today, we witness the tussle between democracy and authoritarianism, the clash of ideologies, and the struggle for power and influence among nations. Could this be the unfolding of Pike's predictions? Moreover, Think about the conspiracy theories that have gained traction in recent years. We live in an era where misinformation and disinformation are rampant. Conspiracy theories, once considered fringe beliefs, have seeped into mainstream discourse, influencing politics and society in unimaginable ways. Pike's letter, filled with cryptic predictions, is a fertile ground for such theories. The supposed prophetic nature of his writings has been the subject of endless debates and discussions, adding fuel to the fire of conspiracy theories. Yet, it's important to approach these theories with a healthy dose of skepticism. While it's intriguing to draw parallels between Pike's predictions and our world, it's equally crucial to remember the human tendency to find patterns where there may be none. The world Pike lived in was vastly different from ours. His interpretations of events and his predictions, whether genuine or not, were shaped by his own experiences and worldview. As we navigate the complexities of our world, it's worth pondering upon Pike's writings not as a prophecy, but as a reflection of the human capacity for foresight and imagination. Whether you believe in Pike's predictions or dismiss them as mere coincidences, you can't deny their intriguing relevance to our world today. The tale of Albert Pike and his letter to Mazzini is shrouded in mystery, controversy, and intrigue. We've journeyed through Pike's prophetic writings, exploring their eerie parallels to real-world events. From the First to the Third World War, Pike's foresight, whether coincidence or clairvoyance, is undeniably captivating. We've delved into the ongoing debate over the authenticity of his predictions. Some argue they're an uncanny premonition, while others dismiss them as cleverly crafted hoaxes. Regardless of where one stands, there's no denying the impact of Pike's letter on our collective consciousness. We've also investigated Pike's alleged connections to darker forces. His ties to Freemasonry and claims of devilish affiliations have added another layer to this enigmatic figure's legacy. These elements serve to heighten the intrigue surrounding Pike, making him a figure of fascination in the annals of history. As we navigate the complexities of our world, the mystery of Albert Pike's predictions continues to provoke thought and stir debate. One thing is clear: the enigma of Albert Pike will continue to intrigue us for years to come,